I'm John Siddique. I'm a poet, and I sometimes write essays as well. And I didn't start writing until I was nearly 30. I started writing because I heard a poem on television, and um, it was like somebody had unlocked a secret inside myself. And I was always a reader of books and things like that, but suddenly I became interested in how language was made and how beautiful it was, and the rhythms, and how it's almost like life is encoded inside the words. And I just thought, I want to play with that. And I started playing like a child with building blocks, moving words around and trying to make lines that meant something. In order to write the poem, I went to the park and I jumped around on the hopscotch squares myself, and I felt the rhythm in me. And so when I write, even with my kind of complicated, more adult writing, there's always music inside myself which I respond to. Sometimes it's like a tone, sometimes it's a rhythm, sometimes it's something else altogether. And so with this, because I wanted it to be a poem for a young person, or for people to feel young too, because it doesn't matter what age you are, you can play hopscotch or you can read a poem. I thought I'd make it quite dancey in its rhythm. But the rhythm came from me actually just playing hopscotch in the park. Number by number, step by step, throw down the stone, then make your way home. Number by number, don't step on the lines, hop around the world from 1 to 9. All you have to do with a poem, because a poem is words with an inbuilt musicality that's kind of very, very kind of tight and kind of accurate language. In fact, the most accurate language of all. And I think we've got this idea that kind of, if only we could puzzle it out, it must mean something. But actually the secret, because like if you're standing in the shower and you're singing a song in the morning kind of thing and you're getting ready, the song takes you over. The thing to do with a poem is to read a poem aloud. If you want to know what a poem's about, just read it aloud. All poetry, even, well, Shakespeare's meant to be read aloud. I'm meant to be read aloud. I'm not saying I'm as good as him, or maybe he's not as good as me. I don't know. But just say it aloud and you'll know exactly what it's about.